Okay, see none of them. See one rod maybe. I think you can see one of them. If I catch anything, I'm gonna run off into that fog. This is the dumbest thing I've done in so long. I tell you what, this is stupid. My wife's gonna see this and say you're an idiot. Done had one bite a while ago though. On a bluegill here. We'll see. We're here now. Too late to turn back. What's going on? Man, look at the fog done rolled in on me. Hang on, I'll stand up. My pants are so wet, I can't even get in my pockets. I'm soaking wet. And I've been caught. It rained on me. I got hit by hail a while ago. The winds died down a little bit. Now the fog's moved in. But I went and caught some. Man, I caught some big old bluegill in the cast net a while ago. I got a live one out on that. Probably the only rod y'all can see is that one right there. Jake McHagan, hey, hope you catch some. I did too, man, because I tell you what, I walked the half a mile down this road because it's a conservation road. You're not allowed to drive on it, so you have to park your vehicle and then walk down here. And I had to carry 5 rods, chair, the camera, tripods, bait buckets. And then as soon as I got here, it poured rain on me. And then it started hailing. I'm serious, it started hailing a while ago. I had to grab my chair and do like that. Because I'm going to tell you something, that hail hurts. I got the dickens beat out of me. Little chunks of ice beating me in the head. Going on, what's wrong? Why am I even doing this? It's all mine. Hey, Michelle. Oh, yes, it is very tough out here. I don't know why I'm here. I have lost my mind. It's been raining all morning on me. I've had 2 bites. I was set up in a different spot earlier and got a good takedown. And I was sitting in the truck because it was pouring rain. And by the time I got to it, he done got off there. And so I walked all the way down here on my private beach that I found. So I'm not climbing over them rocks in the rain. And threw the rods out. And within 5 minutes, I got a hit on I got a whole bluegill head up there, fresh bluegill. See, Richard Jarvis. Hey, Richard. Oh, Lordy. Jacob Hogan. Y'all, this is probably the biggest waste of my time that I've ever done. But I want to see if I come out here in this in these conditions and catch a fish. I threw my cast net earlier today, and I found this little hole that was drying up in a creek over here by the river. Hey, Martin. I threw my cast net and pulled it up and had about 40 or 50 fish in there, and half of them were crappie, and I had to throw them back because it's illegal to keep those on a cast net. But man, I got some nice. Hold on a second, let me get my bucket here. I'm already wet. I don't know why I'm rolling up my sleeve. But look at there. I got me about 20 of them, and them cotton pickers are alive. I'm gonna throw them out there live, see what happens. And I got one that I cut up and throw it on there. And I got a bite on the head a while ago. And I know this fog is so bad. Hold on, you might go see. Yeah, there's another rod right. Man, I could never get coordinate right there. One right there. I've got 5 rods out, but you can't see them because it's so foggy. So if you see me take off running and I disappear into the London fog, and I'm after a fish. And I probably won't be on long because here's the thing. It's been raining. And if it starts raining again, I'm not running my phone. So if I abruptly end this stream, that means the rain came pouring on me. Oh, Lance, I didn't even see him pop up there. Was he up? Yeah, Lance. Hey, buddy. Man, I'm just out here with some live bait trying to see if I can make something happen. My hand wiping rag's even soaking wet. It is cold, foggy. I got caught in hail a while ago. Oh my God. I'm gonna have pneumonia. I guarantee you, I'm gonna have pneumonia. I hope my wife ain't watching this because she's gonna be mad. Good God, she's gonna be mad. I hope she's at her mom and dad's house visiting them and not watching this. I'm not sure she even knows I'm out here. But if she saw this live, she would be mad. But you never know. You do stupid stuff, it may pay off. Big sacrifices is big rewards. That's my theory that I'm working on. We can see if it works anyway. Tell you what, I'm gonna throw a link up there. If anybody wants to get up on here, give me a second here. Copy the clipboard, got it. Post comment, paste. There y'all go. There's a link if anybody wants to pop up. You're more than welcome. Ain't got 3 people watching. Any one of you 3 are welcome. Anybody's welcome. We'll see if we can make something happen. If not, we'll just hang out and you can watch me freeze to death. Hey, did y'all watch that video I posted this morning? One that I made yesterday and edited out last night, and I got it posted. If you ain't checked that out, you need to check that out, man. The video I posted this morning. You'll love it. I promise you, you'll love it. I'm just fighting this camera trying to get it adjusted. Like I said, I had a bite earlier when I was fishing in a spot that we normally fish in. But I decided to move down here, and I got one takedown on a cut bluegill head probably about 15, 20 minutes ago. I've only been here for 25, 30 minutes maybe. No, it ain't even been that long. But we'll see if anything happens. If not, we just hang out. Like I said, y'all can watch me out here die of hypothermia. Because I'm shivering right now. I'm soaking wet. Miserable. This is crazy. You know, you got to be a special kind of stupid to be a catfisherman. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I can't tell if that's wind or on that big rod. I thought I saw something going on there. That's got a whole live bluegill on there. He's out there swimming around in a deep hole. Don't expect. Man, that's weird. The wind blowing on me right now is starting to get warm. It was blowing cold and the temperature just changed. Yeah, I stayed up and watched that man LG got that 365. And I was sitting there thinking, good Lord, please, please, I'm begging you, Lord, let this man catch his fish so I can go to bed. And he pulled it off, and I thought, all right, now, reel him up and let's all go home. Nope. They stayed in fishing, and it was really hard for me to turn it off. Because I think he wound up with 366 by the time I left. Michelle, how many total fish did I know when I got off there and went to bed? He had 366 fish. How many total did he catch last night? Hey, I got 5 people. Ain't not special. I've only been on for 9 minutes though. 366 was out till 3 a.m. See, he could have quit at 366 and went home and ate some more of that great food you've been cooking. Is the wind noise bad, y'all? Because the wind's starting to pick up, but it's blowing. I got a warm wind coming in. Is the wind bad? Somebody let me know if I got a lot of wind noise because I can't tell. It's blowing that fog out of here though. That's cool. Richard Jarvis, thank you. Thank you. Man, somebody, I got 9 people watching. I'm going to be sick for sure. Oh my God. This is insane. I'm going to come up with pneumonia, I guarantee it. Apache! No wind noise? Apache, I throw the link up. Go up there and find it, man. Come up here, brother. If it ain't there, let me know and I'll throw it up again. Oh my God. I'm freezing. If I wasn't wet, it'd be all right. And I can't even build a fire because all the wood's wet. This has got to be the dumbest thing I've done in a long time. Insane. Oh. I need my buddy Apache to come up here on this. Scroll back, find the link. If you can't find it, let me know. I'll throw it up again. Oh. No chicken today, people. No chicken today. I got chicken with me. But I'm trying to resist putting it out there. Outdoors with Big Matt. Welcome, welcome. I'm probably going to check that bluegill head a minute because he got taken down on it a while ago really hard. Oh. Come on, fish. Good morning, Tom. You're welcome, sir. It was my honor. There was no way I was leaving till you got that 365, my friend. And did you see all them people posting the fireworks show and the bells and the horns and the whistles? Everybody. I mean, man, that was the talk of YouTube last night. Was you going for that 365? Everybody was cheering for you, my friend. Everybody. La, la. Tom, I want to hear about all that good food you've been eating. That's, just poke me in the eye with a sharp stick, why don't you? I'm out here drinking Gatorade and crackers. Yeah, prime rib. Man. Yeah, Patchy, when you get ready to come on up. I'm just hoping this wind ain't too loud. Because it's blowing pretty hard. I mean, I don't know if this rag's too wet to tell, but that rag is soaking wet. And it's still blowing in the wind. Yep, there you go. Like I said, y'all, I've been getting hit with rain off and on all morning. And I mean, some of it's been bad. It did came down so hard a while ago. I got soaked in a matter of seconds. And hopefully it'll stay off of me for a little bit. But if it starts pouring rain, to save my phone, I'll have to shut this down immediately. Chicken man dead. Brad B, we are not doing the chicken. See, I should learn my lesson. I should have never done that chicken thing. I don't even like chicken. The only way I like chicken is if it's fried. Fried chicken. I don't like it for bait. Hey, y'all, be sure to go check out my video I posted this morning. Lee Evans is going to love it. It's all about Lee, my favorite fisherman. And I hope there was a hint of sarcasm in there. No, Lee is my favorite fisherman because he can't catch more than me. I love Lee. I love Lee dearly. He's like the brother I never wanted. Oh, oh, oh. Scott Swift, morning, morning, good morning. What time is it now anyway? Oh crap, it's 1:24 here now. I've been out here since I got here at 10, but I sat in the truck for an hour and a half waiting on it to quit raining. And then finally got down and set the rods out. And as soon as I got them out, it cloud come up with lightning and storm. Had lightning strike around me, started pouring rain on me. I got so wet and barely made it back to the truck, left the rods out, come back. And of course, every one of them had dropped slack and no bait on any of them, so I don't know what happened there. Lance, what's up, my friend? But the wind blowing right now, it's kind of got a little bit of, it's a little warm. That's freaking me out too because it was really cold and now I got a warm breeze blowing, and usually that turns into a tornado. Yeah, it's starting to clear off a little bit. I'm trying to get where I need to get the angle where you guys can see them rods down there and still see me too. I can see 1, 2, 3 rods. I got one rod behind the camera over here. If I get anything on it, I'll turn the camera around. Oh my, I can't believe that wind blowing on me right now is like a tropical breeze. It is warm. That is weird. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks. Man, I watched that. Joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart to stay. My friend Joy. Yeah, I watched that onesie the thing this morning. You know what? I'm gonna move that bucket of water out from under that phone. Because if my left, that phone would fall off there and land right in that water. And on Lee Evans, my phone. So get the water away from the phone. Don't want to do that. Yeah, Brian B. Man, that onesie thing, that was the most hilarious thing. I will never be able to top that. No way. Not on my best try will I ever top that. You guys are insane. But that was the funniest thing that I have seen in forever. I don't know what anybody's going to come up with that's going to be funnier than that. I really don't. I don't think it can be done. If it can, it's probably going to kill me from laughing. Let's see, we've got bluegill out. We got live bluegill out, cut bluegill out, and cut skipjack. Actually, I've got whole baby skipjack. I'll show you. We've got some little bitty skippy jacks on there. My 5-pack already got open here. There we go. You're talking about downsizing your bait, buddy. How about, let me get a hold of his head. How about that for a skipjack? That's a little bitty skipjack. Oh, that is a little skipjack. But I caught fish on them yesterday. On chunk ones and them little bitty ones like that. So if you're going to downsize your bait and you can put a whole fish on there, that's still good too. My hands have got sand all over them and they're wet. I might need to go check that bluegill head. I had a good takedown on it a while ago. And it ain't done nothing since. I know Parker Pursuits was fishing. He was fishing way up the river from me this morning. And when I say way up the river, I'm talking about like maybe 120 miles from me. But I'm way downstream of him. I'm going to hang that rag up and see if it'll dry out in the wind. Hopefully it will. Well, I ain't got much choice to downsize the bait when they're that little. I mean, I ain't even got to cut them up. I can put the whole skipjack on there and still downsize them. And I think I've only got 2 rods out with skipjack. The rest of it's bluegill. Did get it, like I said, did get a hit on the bluegill head a while ago. So maybe, I'm not sure how this weather's going to affect the bite. I thought with this front moving in, it might kick them up with the rain and everything, but I don't know. Because it was hailing a while ago with lightning. I'm going to throw that link up again. I got 11 people watching. Anybody out there, you're more than welcome to hop on board. Let me see, did that get it? There it is. There it is right there. We got it up there. Actually, I think I come out today because I think I had I'm still on the free StreamYard deal. And before I buy the package, I still had 3.5 or 4 hours of free time left to burn up. And I don't like spending money on something until I get the free gone. All right, there's my buddy. Let's get him up here. Dink. Oh, that's Scott. And the stream.
Hey, Danny.
What's going on, man? Hey. I'm out here suffering. But I'm hoping it'll be worth it. How you doing today?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, it's real windy here. Joy and I were going to go fishing, but it's so windy, I don't think we are.
Well, like I said, the wind's blowing here real hard, too. But I don't think them fish can feel that wind.
Yeah, Joy got a new fishing pole, so she's got the itch to go try it out.
Man, who was? I mean, good Lord. When I buy them, I got to go right then. I get a new pole. Because all you can do is sit there and look at it going, I wish I could go fishing. I fished in a hurricane one time, though, or tornado, I mean. Ain't no hurricanes here, it's tornadoes. I got caught in the middle of the Mississippi River. And I put my boat in the Mississippi River and went across the river and was fishing over on the Kentucky side. And all of a sudden, a storm hit, and I had to pull up into a bayou over there and was hanging onto some trees while the boat was rocking and slamming in the trees, and had to ride that storm out for probably about 20 minutes. And man, I tell you what, I thought I was gonna die.
Good boy.
It's starting to clear off here a little bit. I mean, the fog was still pretty bad. But let's see, we got anybody else new in here?
Yeah, we got a little bit of rain last night. That's it.
I don't know if Parker is still fishing up north of me, upstream. He was fishing earlier this morning, but I think that storm that hit me is probably just getting him up there, or it got to him. And unlike him, it didn't run me out. Oh, I got sand on my phone here, so fishing the dot. There you go. It's messing up my screen where I can't read it. I'm gonna let these baits soak for probably about. Man, I fished this spot yesterday. Had 5 rods out, and man, I kept getting hit and took down. I was fishing with some really rotten, mushy skipjack, and all they had to do is hit it one time and bang it, and you might as well reel it in because they pulled it off there.
Oh.
I even had tied on with 3 of them. But man, they were hitting that old rotten, nasty skipjack. It wasn't fresh at all. And I caught 2 little ones on it. I think it was a 4-pounder and almost a 5 or 6-pounder. But if you haven't seen that video yet, you got to go check it out. I posted it this morning. If anybody knows Lee Evans, they're going to love that video. And you'll see why when you get there.
You have to watch it here in a little bit.
Oh, you got to watch it, dude. It's about 18 minutes long, but you'll have the time of your life. I'm just waiting on Lee to send me a message showing me how much he loved that video. Man, this river's dropped another foot since I was here yesterday. It's ungodly how low this Mississippi River's getting. I
Wow.
cannot believe it. It's crazy, man. I haven't seen it this low in years.
Yeah, I seen it that low back in the 70s. That was last time I've seen it that low.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And the only thing I figured because when I caught my PB, well, right over there, about 100 yards from here, and Richard Cluck come down here with me, and he caught his PB right over there, about 100 yards over there. Man, I mean, it was way colder than this. The conditions were way worse, and we caught those fish. But the water was up about 15 uh, feet higher. And the only thing I can figure is this water is dropping so fast, it's messing these fish up on the bite.
Yeah, that's the way the lake is by our house. It's dropping. It's dropped about 5 foot. The fish just aren't hitting like they were before.
I know. See, I've been fishing this river for uh, going on 40 something years, and I've always noticed that when it's coming up, if it's coming up fast, it'll turn the bite on actually. But
Oh yeah.
when it drops real quick, I mean drops really quick, it does just the opposite.
Yeah, they
It'll,
they quit hitting when it's dropping like that.
well, I think my theory on it. See, there's a deep channel way out there. I've got about 100 yards of just flat, smooth uh, terrain underneath the water, but there's a couple of dips in there with some holes. But you got to go out 100 yards before you can hit the main channel. And I think those fish are all, when it drops real fast, they get scared and run out to that main channel.
Yeah, they're in that deeper water.
Yeah, they get out of there because they don't want to get trapped in one of these little holes here. I have seen it happen. I don't know if you can see that island up there, right there, way up there in the fog. But there's a cutoff, a tributary that goes up in there and reconnects to the river. But it dropped so fast one year that we walked out there and we're picking catfish up. I'm talking about big, 30, 45, they got trapped in a hole. And we were carrying them 300 yards across the sandbar to turn them back loose into the river because man, the eagles and stuff was coming down and picking at them and killing them. There was buzzards getting them. So
Wow.
we grabbed all the live ones we could and carried them by hand over the sandbar and got them back into the river. Man, we worked all day long doing that. I just couldn't see. I know Mother Nature. She's does what she does, and all the eagles and the buzzards got to eat too. But man, it's just hard for me to let those catfish die like that.
Yeah, I hear you.
So yeah.
Yeah, and I
So
won't eat anything. I won't eat anything over 8 pounds.
yeah.
Once they get up to about 8 pounds, there's too muddy.
Yeah. I've cleaned some big ones before, but man, by the time you get done trimming the fat and the liver
Yeah,
off of them, I
yeah,
mean,
you lose a lot of fish.
yeah, you're throwing away more than half of that fish after you
Yeah,
get done trimming it. So I generally keep like the little 2 pound channel cats, stuff like that. If I want fish, I'll get a couple of them.
yeah, that's what we do. We keep them. We keep the smaller ones.
Uh, I mean, I've got people that I haven't done it in a while. But I got people that ask for fish all the time, and they say they don't care what size it is. We want fish, and I'd take them some. But I've kind of gotten away from that, where I don't do it so much anymore because
I hear you.
I just don't like doing it. I mean, I hate to tell them no. It's hard for me to tell anybody no, but it was a lot easier in the past to tell them no because I didn't have no video camera to prove that I was lying. I said I didn't catch nothing today. But now they see me live streaming and posting videos, and they go, "I know you caught them fish. You didn't bring them to me." I'm like, "Well, it is what it is."
I hear you.
Well, I got another fog bank rolling in. I think back off from there.
How many people were in here? None. Oh, okay. I can't see it on here.
Let's see, Bugman. 9 people in here, and Bugman just showed up.
All right.
I'm trying to peek over there every now and then and see him. I was hoping to get Apache up here too. He's up and coming in the YouTube scene. I brag on him every time I see him. I really like that boy. He's a good kid. And I can call him a kid because I'm old enough. Probably I know I'm old enough to be his dad. I might be old enough to be his grandpa. I don't know.
There's that hawk over here. Oh, he's up there in the tree. We got a big old hawk that's been flying around here today. He's up here in our tree.
Well, I had a whole bunch of crows in the tree behind me a while ago, raising cane. That's all I've seen as far as birds or any other wildlife.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 2 hawks that live in the area, and we see them just about every day. Right now, he just flew up in the tree in our backyard.
Yeah, now the wind's turning cold again. It just changed temperature. I don't know
Oh
what's up
boy.
with that. Don't know what's up with that, but at least it stopped raining on me.
There you go.
Yeah, hopefully it'll stay that way. George Green, hey buddy. George Green don't live far from me. He just, oh, hold on. Here we go. Hold on. We got, oh, there he goes. Oh, I'll lay here for a minute. This mud's slick.
Just like eating sand. After all that, he better bring in a fish. A couple weeks ago, he banged up his elbow. It was all blood.
That's why I'm down here in the sand now. It's embarrassing. Oh, can you see me? I was off camera, wasn't I? There we go. Now I'm in. Oh, crap. This, I forgot what I had on this. Man, I better listen to that dragon.
Looks like a pretty decent one.
Well, one of these big old long rods, I can make a little fish look big too. Hey, at least we get to catch a fish for y'all today. Oh man, he just took me into a snag. Let me see if I can get him out of it. Come out of there.
Bugman said he uploaded a video of a hawk trying to catch sparrows. You might like it.
All right, I'll have to watch it, Bugman.
Oh man, he's got me wrapped up in a rock. He pulled me right to the bank. I'm gonna get some. I did this the other day, and I dropped slack to him.
Yeah, Joy's reading the chat for me. I'm just watching because I can't see anything on my phone, but she's reading the chat. So,
man, he's right there at the edge. He's straight out there. I'll wait out there and get him. Or yes.
I knew he was going to do that.
I know.
We might as well. He's all wet anyway from the rain.
Crap, he's got me wrapped up. I can see the fish. She's right there. Oh God. Come on there. I'm going. I'm going to take my boots off and go in after him.
Come on, Danny, you can do it.
What's he got me around? Come on. Come off there. Come off there.
I said, noodle that puppy.
Yeah.
I can see he's right there. But I can't see what he's got me stuck on. His tail coming out of the water.
Those big cats are smart. They can find the snags.
Well, he's not very big, but screw it.
There he goes. He's going swimming.
I'm not losing this fish. Did he get loose? I mean, he's still there. I can see him. I'm going in after that fish. Can you still see me? Am I on screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. We got you.
Oh, God, this is going to be cold. Oh, crap. Oh, hang on, buddy. I'm coming after you. Oh, Jesus! Oh my God, that's cold. Oh, there we
He
go.
needs to take hip boots with him.
Come on up, son.
That fish just wanted to see you get in the water where it was cold like he is.
Oh, God, my feet are freezing. Jeez, that's cold. Ain't no monster but dadgum.
That's a nice one. Ain't nothing wrong with that one.
I'll go in after it. Oh, God, that's cold. Oh. Man, he got me wrapped up on something right there. I mean, it wasn't 10 feet off the bank. Oh, oh, my feet are numb right now.
Oh, boy.
You know how stupid that was? It's insane. Oh,
It's as good as the onesies this morning.
oh no, there ain't nothing beating that. Okay, I'm sorry I got dirt all over you, buddy. Let it lock in. Come on, lock in. Come on, lock in. There it is, locked in. Can y'all see that? It's 7.15.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a nice one.
You got it? All right. Come here, baby.
You know, that fish just wanted you to get in that cold water with him so you could feel how cold the water was.
Hey, we caught a fish out here doing this insane stuff. All right. Appreciate you so much. All right, let's get him turned loose. Take off, huh?
Oh,
Thought he was gonna
Let's see you
kick
later,
yeah, I
baby.
know. It seems to be the going thing with these guys. They all got to kiss their fish.
Now, let me get. Oh, man. Jesus. Okay, in order to catch that fish, we had to slip in the mud, fall, land flat on our back, take our boots off, and jump in the water. So, I think I earned that one. Wouldn't you say? You'll see it all with me. Oh,
Mm.
I bet I don't do that again. Man, I'm glad, you know, if I fell on them rocks, that would hurt. That's why I come down here to this sandbar. Because, man, I can't remember what I had on that for bait. I don't know if that was bluegill or if that was skipjack. I think it was skipjack. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh man.
Oh, did you see what he was snagged around?
No, because he wasn't. He was about 10 feet off the bank, and I could see his tail coming up, flipping under the water.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was that deep, but I started walking out there, and that dropped straight off, and I'm like, nope, not gonna do it. I said I ain't going into my waist. I can't do that. I just had to let him go if I had to go any deeper, but I took the rod and pushed it out that way, and wherever he was around, it come off of there, and we got him.
There you go.
That's all that matters. Oh God, I got. No,
Maybe he was stuck. Maybe he was stuck down around a couple rocks.
He was, but well, you don't know how hard it is for a fat feller in wet clothes to bend over and put boots on.
Oh, Daddy.
You got to see it here. All right, I'm gonna catch my breath before we bait that back up. I'm exhausted. Whew, you know what? That wasn't a. I didn't realize how there's like a sand on the beach here, but about a half-inch below it, there's a layer of gumbo mud. If you take off running, it's like being on a slip and slide. Man, I just whoop, bam. So everybody got to see me fall. And
it was entertaining. It was entertaining, Dan.
Well, let me go. I just threw dirt in the whole night. All right, well, let me get that rod baited back up,
Hey.
And we'll see what we can do.
All right.
Hey, I'm glad everybody got to see that. it's a lot better than watching me do nothing. You got to see me bust my butt, and I went swimming for fish in icy cold water. So it's a great day.
Good
That was
boy.
worth that was worth everything I went through today. Right there. That right there, that moment. I don't care
There
what
you
much
go.
it's a little 7-pound fish. I don't care. I don't care. That'd be a
There you go.
2-pound fish and I'd been happy.
At least you
But
got
you,
one.
yeah. Oh, I ain't done. But you know what we got to do now, right? If anybody that watches my show, they know. Every time you catch a fish, you got to break out the shout out bag. So if you look in here, there's about 200 names in there. Man, some of them's kind of damp. It got rained on this morning. So we're going to shuffle around in here and we're going to pull out one. Who are we going to get? Close that bag up. This one's wet. That fish is dedicated to Becca Mud Tramp. That fish is for Becca.
Way to go, Becca.
So shout out to Becca. Becca, I felt, oh my God, you know how awesome that is? I hope Becca sees this. That I actually slipped, fell, busted my butt, and dove into or waded out into the water to catch a fish for Becca Mud Tramp. Because guess what? That is so cool because guess who bought these scales for me?
Yeah, she got me one too. I got it yesterday.
Well, that fish right there goes to Becca because I had to make that one extra special for Becca. So you got to see me bust my butt and take off my boots and jump in the river. All for Becca. Y'all make sure y'all tell her that when you see her. Danny Stone fell down, about broke his neck, and went wading in the river to catch a fish for her.
Yeah, as soon as Joy gets back out here, I'll have her send Becca an email.
Yeah, tell her she got to check that out because I slipped, fell, and busted my butt for her. But I guarantee you she'd do it for anybody herself. Let me go grab that rod. I'll bring it over here and I'll get some more bait on it and I'll get it thrown out. And we'll get back at this. Ronnie Moore. There's my buddy, old high school friend. Graduated together in 1984. Yeah, I'm going to be sick as a dog by the time it's done.
Hey, Joy,
Let me grab this rod. I'll be right back.
you need to send Becca an email for Danny.
All right, we're gonna put one of those baby skipjack back on here. Oh, it is on now because here's the thing. I'm with you on a little secret. This might be superstitious, but I believe it. When I'm fishing this spot, there's an eagle that's got a nest about a quarter-mile upstream. And every time I'm fishing, and there's been times I'd be sitting here and I'd have a big old chunk of skipjack, and I'll throw it about 30 or 40 feet from me on the sandbar, and that eagle will come down here, swoop down, and snatch it up, and take off with it. But here's the thing: I do that because every time that eagle flies over me, I usually catch fish. That's my good luck buddy bird right there. And American Eagle, God bless him, and United States veteran. Eagles is a symbol of freedom.
Yes, sir.
And I respect them. And they always bring me good luck.
Yeah, I grew up around Davenport, Iowa, and we had a lot of eagles there in the wintertime. We got a few out here.
I had to feed your dog.
Oh.
Now, all I'm doing is, man, I can never get my left and right sorted out on this camera. When I go that way, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I'm just double hooking.
I just told Becca it's there's about 35 minutes into his live.
That's what I call him, a double hook.
He pulled her name out of the hat, out of his pouch.
Yeah.
I know. So he dedicated the fish to Becca, and then he weighed it with her scale. The scale she got for him.
Awesome.
So.
But he busted his butt and went in the river for the fish too. All right. I'll turn this around where y'all can see me. maybe fall again. I don't know. Because we got to get this one back out there in the water. I'm going to see where I had that at. Oh, I said going downtown. Let's see, where did I have that?
Whatever he's fishing down there, it's an eagle right in that area. Always feeds the eagle.
All right, we'll get that rod back out. I didn't even have that camera pointed that way, did I? My sense of direction with the camera is not very good. My chair's sinking down in the mud, too. All right, there's one. If we don't catch another one, that's fine. We got one on camera, and we got to see a little bit of a show. And I'm fine with that. But I ain't saying we ain't going to do it again. We might. We'll see. Well, and it fell on my back. I thank Jesus that was some soft dirt. Okay. Just waiting on another one. I haven't seen any of them other rods move.
Or it was quite the show.
But when I was fishing here yesterday, every time I got a bite, I'd sit here for 20 minutes and then go reel it up. And fish in freezing water was worth it. Yes, it was. Yes, Michelle. Or Joy, I'm sorry. Well, I'll tell you right now, knee deep is as deep as I'm committing to it. I'm not going any further than that. They're out there any further than my knees. I'm not going.
Need to get some hip boots, Stan.
I got some, but you know what? I have to walk. There's a road that comes back down through here through the woods that comes to the spot.
Yeah.
But, it's got a sign up down at the beginning of the road that says no vehicles past this point. So you have to park there and then carry all your gear down here a half a mile to get to here. And it takes me 2 trips to get everything here. So
I got you.
Carrying hip boots is not something I want to add to that load. Now, if it's summertime, I'd go out there and actually go under. I've actually went underwater and got them untangled and come back up out of the water, grab the rod and reel them up. And I almost drowned one time doing that because the fish, when I got him unhooked from the snag that he was on, he went around my legs with the line, and I had to dog paddle in with my legs. And the fish, I'm gonna tell you something. A 10-pound fish can pull a grown man underwater.
Yep.
Real easily. They got the advantage when you're in the water.
Oh yeah.
And he can call me sometime, and I'll go with just. Heck yeah, Ronnie, man, I'll take the fishing. Lee Evans. Lee Evans. Y'all, I feel, hey, I'm blessed now. Lee Evans has showed up. Lee, did you just now get here and did you see me catch that last fish? Oh, the only fish I caught today. Hang on a second. Lee, I would be honored and tickled pink. Let me get this down here. All right, there's your link. Lee, it'd tickle me to death if I had my favorite fisherman come up on here. I'd love to have you up here. I missed Levi this morning. I was packing everything up to get over here. Come on in, son. Come on in, boys. The water's fine. Lee, you missed me going swimming this morning. There he is. There he is. Let me get him in here. Get that him up there in my booger buddy. Brother, look at him. Are you outside? What are you doing? Are you hunting or are you working in the yard? Oh, you're fishing. Oh my God, this is going to be an awesome show now.
That's just the wind. Or is that a...
It's
Yeah,
snagged up.
yeah. That's
Are
all
you
it is.
snagged up?
Yeah.
Lee, did you just now get here? You missed that fish I just caught?
Yeah.
You would have loved it. I slipped and fell in the mud, landed flat on my back, got up. He got tangled up in some snags out there. I had to take off my boots, wade out there, and get him loose from the river. And I'm freezing to death right now.
How big was it?
7 pounds and something ounces.
That's a big one.
Is J-Dog with you?
He's way out there.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, that boy sure can fish.
There ain't
Is that
nobody
what you-
coming hunting today.
They
Really?
did before you got here.
They caught one before I got here.
Three.
One. One.
He said
Three.
three. J-Dog! How many fish y'all catch for Lee got here?
One. See?
He said three.
He lied.
He said three.
You can't, like Tara said, you can't believe nothing he said.
What's the biggest one he's caught today?
He didn't catch it. Tara caught it.
Well, that makes sense. I think she done robbed all that boy's luck off him. Hey. Well, I've been in this spot for maybe. Well, I've been live streaming for 52 minutes, so I've been here for 52 minutes, and I've got one fish that weighed 7 pounds and something ounces. I can't remember, or 7 point something.
Well, that's more than I got.
Oh, you'll get one, buddy. But yeah, you'll have to go back and watch the first part of this live stream, and you get to watch me slip and fall and land flat on my back, take off my boots, and wade out in the water to get the fish loose from the snag.
I thought I
It was,
was snagged, but I
it was
didn't.
exciting. Y'all, you don't know how great day this is. I caught a fish on live stream, and my buddy Lee Evans is on here.
Yeah.
What more could I? Oh my! I'm so happy right now. It ain't me
You
fun.
won't catch another.
I don't care. I don't care. Lee Evans is here. Hey, did you watch my video this morning?
Yeah.
How'd you
Most
like
of it.
that?
Most of it, I was starting to drive.
So you ain't seen the Lee Evans part of it then?
No, not yet.
Make sure you watch the rest of it, because you will love the rest of it.
What'd you do? Start yelling and stretching?
Well, listen, I'm not going to tell you what happened, because it was absolutely, unbelievably amazing what happened. And it centers around you. That's all I'm telling you. Seriously, you've got to watch it. It's centered around you. And something happened that is unbelievable. Unbelievable. In my hand to God, it was not set up. It actually happened. That's all I'm telling you.
I'll go back and watch it tonight.
You've got to, because it's about Lee Evans, man. How can you not watch it? And I'll tell you something. It ain't nothing bad. It's good. It's a
All
good
right.
Lee Evans thing. It's a good. I'm not acting on you and picking on you. It's a good Lee Evans thing.
All right.
You'll be proud. I promise you will.
You wasn't choking your chicken, was you?
Tell you what.
You wasn't choking your chicken, was you?
No, sir. Let's get that boy up here. There he is. There he is. There is the master angler.
Are you in here talking smack?
No, sir. Not at all. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. I threw my rods out this morning and said, J-Dog is the best fisherman ever. When I threw them out, I caught a fish.
I'm glad somebody did.
Yeah. Well, they said you were catching them until Lee showed up.
Absolutely.
There you go, Needle. Now we can see your head. Oh, look, see the
He
top.
gone. Look,
What a turd biscuit.
I scared him to death. He left.
Yeah, he's a turd biscuit.
I'm a turd biscuit.
I've caught him worse than that, but not on live.
Yeah, I just caught a fish, took off running after the rod, slipped in the mud, laid him flat on my back, got him into 10 feet from the bank, and he wrapped up in something out there. I had to take my boots and socks off and wade out there and get him loose.
Was it on camera?
Yeah, everybody saw it. It was live stream.
I'm gonna have to go back when I get home and watch that.
Oh yeah, I slipped and man flat on my back in the mud, and then he got hung up, and I had to take my boots and socks off and wade out in the water and get him loose.
I bet that was cold.
Yeah, I'm starting to warm up. But yeah, there was at least 9 people watching when that happened. They liked it. What's the temperature on y'all down there right now?
48ish.
It's about the same here.
Mm.
But it's been pouring rain here all morning. I started out, and it actually hailed on me once. I had to put my chair over my head to keep getting my head beat in with hail.
Yeah, that wind's blowing bad here.
I got fog rolling in bad. It got so foggy a while ago you couldn't see 20 feet. But it's starting to blow out of here a little bit now.
That'd be an improvement because then we wouldn't have to see Lee.
Yeah, Lee's only 100 foot from us.
Lee said,
I can't answer, dummy. I'm on the live. You know that.
Lee said, service ain't no good here over here.
He's trying to call me when you know that I'm sitting here on your show.
Well, he's a good feller, but he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
He's a very nice person. Hopefully he ain't listening.
Yeah, I asked him if he watched the Lee Evans video that I posted this morning, and he ain't got to watch it yet. So, or he watched part of it, but he ain't got the good part.
Oh, bite.
Get it, son.
With a glitter. Smile and red rose.
You hear this?
Scott Swift said it's 75 degrees where he's at. Well, bless
I
his
wonder
heart.
where he's at.
Hey, this nobody come over here and said. But you're throwing back down in the deep. Well, don't start.
What'd you do? Put Lee in a spot where he's got no phone signal?
I guess. He's only 100 foot from us.
He's on the phone with me.
Go! Ah, you missed it. You have it. Look, Danny's your good luck charm. You ain't had a bite for 2 hours.
Well, J-Dog, you're my good luck charm as long as I'm not fishing against you.
I was just lucky the other night.
Man, I told him we was having a dink competition.
A what?
A dink. That's a little bitty fish. D-I-N-K. Dink.
I thought you said something else.
No, D-I-N-K. N.
Say, at least wait for it to warm up before we do that.
Well, that'd be the same thing though, wouldn't it? It was cold. Dip it in water and see how small it'll get. tape measure out and say, who's shorter? Who wins?
Lee Evans said he'd do that, but his belly get wet first.
But I've got live bluegills on, and I've had one hit on them, so I think I'm gonna pull them and just go straight skipjack.
Uh-oh. We're going to get a switch, Joy said.
Don't make me get a switch. Oh Lord.
Oh, we're in trouble now.
Man, I'm tempted to pull these other rods in and check them because they've been out for they've been out for an hour without a bite.
Just, you ever heard of nudging?
Uh-uh.
Just reel your reel about 7 or 8 times, and then it'll bring it in 15, 20 feet, and to give you a different area.
Okay. Well, let me do that to these other 4 rods because I know that there's good because I just caught a fish on it and just threw it out. So.
Yeah, when you do that, it brings your bait back 15, 20 feet.
Okay. Well, I'll just go over and crank them down a little bit then. Let me go do that real quick.
Oh. Fish on! Fish on!
You got one?
Yeah, he's on.
Now, who's on?
There is.
Tara? Well, I should have known it wasn't Lee. Well, I'm waiting to see what happens here. Then I'll mess with my rods. I think that big one I got over is hung up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's hung up on a snag.
That hairless candy cat you called earlier.
No, it's not hung up.
Channel cat.
Channel cat?
Yeah, about 2 pounds.
Okay.
Here's a Brian B. fish.
It's a fish.
Huh?
Well, that's about 2 pounds more than Leo catch today.
Oh, yeah.
No, I hope Lee catches something today. It'd be nice to see Lee catch
I've got him sitting on a spot that goes from 8 feet to 26 feet. Just a drop, straight drop.
Hey, you do got. No, I was gonna say you got his phone took away from him, but he was just on it. So, yeah, when his screen went off, I thought, man, he's done dropped another phone in the water again.
He just don't have service back there.
Yeah, as soon as he went blank, I'm like, oh crap, here we go again.
Go towards those trees in the water over there.
Oh, man, it's starting to get cold here again now. It warmed up for a second, now it's cold again.
Yep.
Poor Van, he's done bird nest like 5 times today.
Did you guys watch the onesie challenge today?
We've been fishing since 8 o'clock.
Oh my God, it was absolutely hilarious. Them guys are crazy. That was funnier than either me or you could ever come up with. I guarantee it. It was insane. Big Mike had on a skunk outfit fishing. He was dressed like a skunk in a small town, and they were out there in a baby outfit with a diaper and a bib. And man, it was so funny. Everybody was falling out laughing. It's starting to rain again. If it starts raining real hard, I'll have to shut this live stream down. Keep my
Starting to
phone.
rain.
Yeah, it's starting to rain again.
It ain't rained here, luckily.
It's been pouring here off and on all morning.
Hi, Lee. I see you over there.
I'm starting to feel bad for him now. I hope he catches a fish.
I put him on the spot where he should. He's sitting on the ledge.
I think
Oh.
what you're gonna have to. I think what you're gonna have to do is throw the rod out, hook the fish, and hand the rod to him, and
Well, he'll
see
drop it.
maybe if he can't drop it in the water.
Yeah. Saturday, hit the button and release the spool, bird nest it, and the line break.
It's gonna be something. We just don't know what. But yeah, he'll do something.
Have you ever seen somebody bird nest their pole getting it out of the holder? I watched them do it.
Well, I seen her the other day. I was looking at his channel name. It's Lee Evans Catfishing Kentucky Outdoors.
Uh-huh.
Well, he can remove the catfishing part and the outdoors part.
No, he's outdoors.
Huh?
No, he's outdoors, so he can leave that part in there.
But 90% of the time, he's sitting on a chair in the house.
He's standing up in my boat over there, just staring at me.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, when he popped on the screen a while ago, I think that's the first time I've seen him outside.
He flipped me off. That ain't right.
Yeah, that figures.
They want that Christian channel. Hey, Danny, guess what I did today?
What did you do today?
Bought 100 skipjack for $1 a piece.
Are you serious? How big, though?
Between a pound and 2 pounds.
Man, you can't beat that with a stick. Were they rotten?
Oh. The guy, that's what he does is catch skipjack, sells on the bait shop. And he had to kill a cow or something, he said, and he had to have the deep freezer for beef. So he sold them cheap.
Oh, that's a sweet deal, man. You'll never find that again. Up here where I'm at, there used to be, you could get a bag of 3 fish for $5. And I'm talking about good sized pound and a half, skipjack. You get 3 fish in a vacuum sealed bag for $5. But now they're charging $7 a fish up here. He gone. Fishing with the Chad, hey buddy. What's going on? We've caught one so far, a little 7-pounder, a little over 7 pound. And it's starting to rain again, so I'll have to shut this down when that rain starts hitting hard. I can't have my phone get run. Oh, let me throw another link up. There we go. Throw the link up there again. If anybody wants to pop in, you're more than welcome. Just come on down. I guess we lost Lee and J-Dog and them. They probably got sketchy cell service where they're at. Now it's starting to get cold again. Shivering. Dadgummit. Oh. Man, I'm shaking now. Soaking wet. You gotta be another fish out there somewhere. Gots to be another fish. Oh. Jeez, that's cold. Oh. I should call it 6. Now, not the nap time. Chad gonna take a nappy nap. Well, I caught one. Slipped and fell in the mud, running to the rod. He got tangled up out there about 10 feet off the shore. I had to take off my boots and socks and wade out to the Mississippi River to get him loose. But we got him in. All that for a 7+ pound fish. But catfishermen have got to be the most insane people out of the entire fishing community that there are. Just do dumb stuff. Okay. We got 12 people in here now. Waiting on another bite. Can't tell if that's wind or if that rod's getting hit down there. I got so much water on my glasses I can't see. Oh, that wind's picking up. The new king of Ohio. See, he outfished J-Dog, Chris, Van, and Lee combined. Well, I don't even know why you even count Lee. He don't ever catch nothing. He shouldn't even be on that list. Man, it sure be nice to catch a big old hog fish for y'all today. Especially after working so hard to get down here and suffering through this rain and stuff. I can hardly see my screen because it's got rain on it. Okay, there you go. That's a fair point. Yes, it is. Don't even put Lee on. Lee is not going to get added to any list of people catching fish until he catches a fish. Well, you know what? J-Dog, in my opinion, it's going to be all up to you if Lee's going to catch one. You know what you're going to have to do. You've got to throw the rod out, hook it, put it in his hands, and stand beside him and hold his hand while he's reeling it in. Man, I got slack in that third rod down there. It just dropped big time. I never saw it jerk. Oh. Man, I don't know how much more of this cold I can take. If I wasn't soaking wet, it wouldn't be that bad. But this wind blowing on me, and I mean, every stitch of clothing on me right now is wet. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn. Well, it'll be awkward, but I can't think of any other way he's going to catch fish. I don't know what we're going to do. Man, if this wood wasn't all wet, I'd go fire. This is insane. Oh. I'm going to be sick as a dog tomorrow. I guarantee it. Oh. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Okay. Just waiting on that. So far, the only thing they've been hitting is these baby skipjack. Well, like I said, one hit on a bluegill head, but he tasted of it and didn't want it, spit it right back out. Big rain starting again. Oh. I think we can pull one more fish out before I call this whole thing off. We might be able to. Some of the worst fishing conditions I've faced yet. Oh, good Lord. Oh, just go. The temperature's not that bad. It's just that gun wind blowing on you when you're wet. Oh. I got rods to the left of me and rods to the right of me. And my neck's getting sore looking back and forth on them. Trying to keep an eye on these things. Where did I fall on that mud wall though? I can see a big splatter mark in the bank. Come on, fish. I think I just need to bait up with all these baby skipjack and be done with it. I don't want to give up that live bluegill though. I want him to stay out there and see if he can't do something. I got a deep hole right out in front of me, and then it's shallow on each side of it. And it's weird because the only bites I've had today have been in the shallow part before you get to the hole. I really thought they'd be in that deep hole out front, but they're not. Oh, somebody's here knocking on the door in the basement. Who we got? Who we got? Apache! Let's
Hey.
get him in there.
Oh yeah.
What's up, my brother?
Woo. Hold on.
Did you see me fall and bust my butt a while ago?
Yeah, don't worry. I was watching everything, but I had some visitors come over for a little bit. But I've seen everything. I've seen everything.
Yep, no problem.
Oh, hold on. Let me cut you in the back.
Oh,
Let's see. Yeah, it's cold over here. Where I'm at.
yeah, well, I mean, it's really the temperature's not that bad. It's just that I'm soaking wet and the wind's blowing on me, which makes it bad.
Yeah.
And it keeps missing rain, so you can't dry out. Just steady missing rain on me. I had a total of 3
Let's see. We
bites
got
today
chat.
with 1 hookup. Yeah, J Dog and Lee Evans are out fishing together this morning.
Yeah, I seen that. All right.
I think the only one's caught anything's Terror, though.
Fishing with the Chad. How's it going? J Dog. Who else we got in here? Scott, Lee Evans, Ronnie Moore, Martin.
Did you figure out how to go back and get your moderators all done and stuff?
Yes, sir, I did.
Fantastic.
There's a few more people that I need to add on there, so I'll go ahead and do that as well. You know, I just went ahead and put like about 5 or 6 just right off the bat.
Well,
Bugman 22, how's it going?
You have to go back and check it because I added when I did my first live stream, I went through and did like 25 people.
Yeah.
And then when I did my second live stream, Jody come on there and she started naming off names of people that were on there that did it. I said, well, I did every one of them. She goes, sometimes you got to do it twice. And she actually had to do some people 3 times before it stuck.
Oh, man.
So what you want to do is when you do a live stream, you go back and check it and tap on their, the dots by their name and see if they're still a moderator. If they're not, you add them back on there again. Because YouTube does weird stuff, man.
I know.
It takes subscribers away from you and back and forth, and it will take your people off that you got marked for moderators.
Michael Williams, we got Michael Williams in the chat.
Michael Williams.
Yep.
How you doing? He missed the fiasco a while ago of me busting my butt and going swimming for a fish.
Do you reckon it was somebody's line out there, or was you able to see?
No, where I'm at, okay, the rocks are normally the river is way up, and oh, you see a rock? Hold on. See all them rocks behind me back there?
Yeah.
Normally, those are underwater, but it just dropped so much that I've actually got a little sandbar that's out of the water now that I'm sitting on, and that's normally not here. But if you go out another 10 feet, there's another stack of rocks out there with limbs and logs in it. And you hook them catfish up, you got to keep them up off the bottom because they'll dive under the rocks and into the limbs.
Yeah.
And he got wrapped up on either a rock or a log out there, and I just had to work him off of it and get him out of there.
Yeah, I see you take them boots off of him. Yeah, he's going in.
I'm going in.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize it, but I walked out there about 3 steps, and I went out there for the 4th step, and there wasn't nothing there. It dropped straight off right there. I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
I said, I'm backing up. But what was bad about it is, 10 feet out, I could see the fish under the water. His tail kept coming up like that, where he was nose down because he was pulling him down because he's in it all. But his tail was coming up and flipping right just below the surface of the water. So I could see him right there. And I said, no way I'm letting this get away because I could see him. So I had to get him untangled and get him out of there.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, if it's wrapped around somebody's line, I was like, yeah, that's going to be a tough one right there. That's getting them out from underwear. That you can maybe get away with that, but if it's somebody else's line that's wrapped up in that line, whew, you're done.
I can generally get them off of the line, but now a lot of people run trot lines out here.
Yeah.
If you get hooked up on one of them, yeah, you ain't getting that fish. Not unless you got a boat, you can get out there and get him off of there.
Well, whenever you slipped and fell and landed, how are you? You good? You all right?
Oh yeah, it's really soft, man. It's like landing on a feather bed.
All right, good.
Yeah, it's real soft sand. Yeah, I ain't even gonna feel that tomorrow. It'll be all right. If I'd been on them rocks, I'd have been hurt.
Look like you could have been playing for NFL there.
Yeah, I fell on them rocks before. I got one video that I didn't edit it out, and I had a rod. I had him leaning against the log.
Yeah.
And the rod bent over, and the rod flipped up in the air, and he was dragging down the bank, and I took off running after it, and I fell, and man, I tore my elbow wide open. And I should have probably got stitches in it, but I just taped it up real good. It healed up all right. But yeah, I fell and cracked that elbow open, man. It had blood pouring out of it. Still got the fish though.
Yeah, let's get the fish, babe. I don't know. Sometimes people be leaving glass all over the place and stuff like that. Oh man.
Here's the thing. I picked up. I generally go through here when I'm fishing and pick up trash, but
Yeah.
The Mississippi River upstream, it floods out whole towns and stuff sometimes. And man, you wouldn't believe some of the stuff that washes down this river from towns being flooded out. Matter of fact, up there on the road, there's a lazy boy recliner sitting up there that washed downstream.
I don't know. I think somebody was probably just getting comfortable fishing.
No, it's wedged up in it's up in a tree. Where you can see where it got caught in the tree, water level drop.
Wow.
Yeah, it's up in the tree. It's a whole lazy boy recliner up in a tree up there. And I said, there's no way somebody put that up there.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't do it.
Let's see.
Some of the stuff you find washed up. We used to come out here just walk the riverbank and pick up trash, and man, basically you're treasure hunting. Because I found we started doing that one time because I found a little jewelry box laying up on the rocks, and it had a little bitty tiny heart-shaped lock on it, closed up. I took pliers and popped the lock off of it, opened it up, and man, it had diamond rings, gold rings in there. It had a $100 bill, and just all kinds of, high dollar jewelry in there. And man, if it had a name on it or something, it would have been awesome to get that back to whoever it belonged to. But there was no identification of any.
Yeah, with something like that, yeah, I was gonna say it's hard to trace back.
Yeah. But you know how cool that would have been to find somebody's jewelry box with all their jewelry in it and call us.
Yeah.
Hey, I found this out here where it floated down the Mississippi River. Yeah.
That was like awesome. Here. Like I fished the Catawba here, and there was a bridge that got washed out. And it took about 3 or 4 cars, and they couldn't find the cars until the water settled down a few months later. And we went bass fishing one day. We were on the kayaks. We were going down river. My buddy's like, I'm hooked. I'm snagged on something. And we got a little closer, and sure enough, it was a Cadillac.
Yeah, these flood waters, when this river floods and does stuff, man, it ain't nothing to play with. There was a lady last year. There was a tributary that comes off the river, and the road was washed. It had water going over the road, and it wasn't probably about 1.5 feet deep. washing across the road. But she tried to go across it in this little bitty car, and it swept her car off the road, and the car went under. And they found her body 20 miles downstream. Yeah, that happened last year.
Yeah,
But
some
she
of them
tried
waters, man, they get pretty real rough.
Ernie Brown.
Let's see.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Got some three
There's
kids
Ernie.
hooked up. Ernie Brown, yep.
Ernie, I got a bike a while ago, I hooked up, took off running, slipped, landed flat on my back, had to get up, got the rod. The fish got hung up 10 feet off the shore. I had to take off my boots and my socks and wade out there in this freezing water and get him out of there. So that's what you've missed so far.
Ooh.
I took a dive in the mud and went swimming.
Oh, I seen that video you were talking about this morning too, about the one with Lee Evans in it.
Yeah,
That was
dude.
a good one. I was the first one that seen it, but I didn't want to. I was gonna comment that, but I got a little busy. I was getting ready to go do some errands and stuff. But as soon as it went up, I watched it and I was like, that is worthy right there. That's gold.
Yeah, but man, it was so weird because, hey, my hand to God, that was 100% real. There was nothing set up or fake about that. It
Oh
blew
yeah.
my mind. I was like,
I'm not
bro,
gonna say much about it just because I'm not sure if he's watching and I don't want to ruin it, but he needs to go back and watch that. That's
Yeah.
gold.
Lee watched the first half. He hasn't got to the good part yet.
Let's see who else we got. Too cold for that. Yes, it's cold out here right now. I'm out here freezing right now.
Man, I know there's still bait on them rods, but I just got to be patient.
Oh yeah, there's another one out there.
Yeah. Well, the thing about this spot here, when you throw your rods out, you pretty much, you're supposed to, after so long, pull in and check your bait and freshen it up.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how long has it been since you reeled it in a few feet?
Probably about 20 minutes, 25. But here's the
Okay.
thing. In this spot here, if you're one of them people that throw out and reel in, throw out and reel in, you're gonna lose so much tackle because man, there's snags all out
Yeah.
there everywhere. So
Yeah, that's how it is right here.
you gotta get them out there and just let them set. You know, because all you're gonna be doing is retying every time you reel in if you don't.
Yeah, you go home, leaving about maybe $5-10 worth of tackle back.
Oh, no doubt. But when this river drops like this, usually I can walk the bank with a 5-gallon bucket, and man, I can pick up, man, just tons of hooks, sinkers, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I was going to go check on it here a little while. I seen a fishing rod sticking up out of the rocks down there. I'm going to go see if it's a whole rod or just a piece of one.
Now, what did J Dog say about something about he got some bait?
Yeah, I said it's some guy that had a freezer full of skipjack, and he had a cow butchered, and he needed the freezer space, so he sold J Dog 100 skipjack for $1 a piece, and they were big ones, big skipjack.
Yeah, he said about what, about £2 a piece?
Yeah,
That's gold. That's good right there.
yeah, he's set for bait for a long time.
Yeah. See how we're like here where I'm at, it's we can't get no skipjack here.
Well, they're getting pretty skimpy right now. We went out there today, and we just throwing a cast net, and that's what we got right now.
Yeah, I seen that little bite size. Those are a little bite size.
But you know what? Right now, it's kind of it's not a bad thing because you're downsizing your bait, and you can throw a whole one of those on there, man. They're perfect. You ain't got to downsize
Yeah.
those. I mean, a big one you'd have to cut it up. Just throw a whole little one on there. But I'm gonna give it about another 15 minutes. And then 3 of them rods have bluegill on it. I'm gonna pull that bluegill off and go with the baby skipjack because that's the only thing that's caught fish this morning. So we'll go with the baby skipjack and see what happens.
All
I do
right.
hate to give it. I got that live bluegill on there though. I really hate to give him up. I may let him sit a little longer.
Oh, I meant to tell you. You remember those battery packs?
Yeah.
I went ahead and I checked them, made sure they were, working good. I went ahead and charged them up.
Right.
One of them actually was defective.
Really?
Yeah, so I went ahead and I filed, for a refund and stuff like that. So hopefully they'll replace it and give me another one for free.
Yeah.
So it'll be sometime next week.
Yeah, but check into one of those ones like I got, like Jody
Yeah,
has.
definitely.
Those things they're not expensive, and man, they're awesome. And they'll charge your phone up faster than charger at the house.
Yep.
Which I didn't. It's like I said, it's a half a mile walk for me to get back to the truck down at Logan Road. But I left my battery pack down there. I'm at 46%, so we'll stay with this until that battery stays as long as I can. So 46 will last me a long time. 46%.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll give it about another 10 minutes, and I'm gonna change out about 2 of them rods. I'm gonna go to skipjack on them.
Hold on. Hey, Ernie. Yeah, Ernie Brown said, "Wow, you okay? Too cold for that. Probably whenever you got in the water."
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh yeah.
I'm shivering, but I'll be all right. I'm just glad I didn't get hurt when I slipped and fell because there was a rock right there by my head and I just missed it.
Let's see.
I wanted to hurry up and get out here and fish because probably about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Right now my time is 2:45. Here in about another hour, there's supposed to be severe lightning storms coming, and I'll have to get out of here.
Right now I'm 3:45 here where I'm at.
Yep, it's 2:45 where I'm at. So I got about another hour, maybe an hour and a half before I got severe storms coming.
Okay.
Yeah, it was lightning and stuff all around me when I got here this morning. And I sat in the truck and waited an hour before that passed. So I didn't get to start fishing until way later than I wanted to. I was wanting to get out here before sun come up, get set up, but it was pouring rain. Well, where's J-Dog and them are still doing any good?
Yeah.
They got bad signal where they're at.
Yeah, no, that's why Lee Evans, I think, backed out there. His signal dropped him.
Leo don't catch no fish.
Well, if anybody else wants to get on here, just let me know, and I'll go ahead and back out. Let somebody else get up in here.
I got plenty of room. If more of them want to come up, they can come up.
Alrighty, yes, sir.
I think I can get either 5 or 6 people on here.
Well, somebody else get up here. Somebody else get up here. Come on now.
I'll throw that link up.
Let's get some new faces up here. Come on, people. Just get up here and say hey right quick.
That's copied. Like that.
We need to start seeing the new faces.
Yeah.
Martin from the UK. Come on up here, Martin. Come on.
There we go.
Bugman, get up here. I know
link.
Bugman'd like to get up here. He enjoys our company.
Oh,
He really does. All you gotta do is hit that link and get up here. He said I have to run. Okay, I have to run Christmas. Right? Oh, church. All right. But I did get something else in the mail, though. I went ahead and got me a taller tripod, and it comes with a ring light.
Okay, yeah, I've seen those ring lights.
So, yeah, but I didn't unbox it yet, just in case of, I might do a live for that. Just,
Yeah, those ring lights are great.
And this one's a USB. So, like, when I get that battery pack like yours, I just plug it into the battery pack. Got light.
Yep.
Let's see, let's see. Bugman, hey, get up here. Get up in here and chat. Hit that link right there. Get up in here. Let us know a little bit. I know you said the other day you got some gear ordered, and you said you got some rods coming in, some reels. Well, get up in here.
Down to fish with us in the spring.
Yeah. Let us know what kind of bait you're going to be using and the tackle, stuff like that. That'd be interesting.
I'm going to change out bait on a couple of these rods real quick.
Yes, sir. I'll keep up with the chat.
Yeah, because I got you on my earbud deal, so I can hear you from way off.
Sunday chill, watching the college playoff show.
Oh my God, man! I got up and I really didn't realize how cold I was, so I stood up.
At least that little bit of rock climbing will keep you warm, you know, get that blood pumping.
Yeah, I hear that.
Let's see. Who else is in chat?
Oh, no bait on this rod at all. It's been sitting there the whole time. No bait on it.
Fishing on credit.
No bait. Fishing on credit.
Yes, sir. Hey, at least he ain't in the cabbage patch like I was.
No doubt.
He
You know,
said no doubt.
one thing about it though, when I pull up a rod and there's no bait on it, that's encouraging to me because that means that something is in there chewing on it. So we just
Oh yeah,
gotta
because I know it ain't Houdini down there getting them off.
get him something else to chew on.
Got my sumo rod and a Kuma reel set up. It's the Pontoon Jody in the house. Hey, homie. Hello.
Jody!
She said, hey, homie. She came to the block party.
Oh, let's get some bait on this rod. Can't catch no fish without bait.
Miss Jody, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but Mr. Danny took a slip and fall, and then somehow he managed to get up, get the rod in, and landed one, but only after it got snagged on him. Then he had to take his boots off, and then he went in there like Turtle Man. But he got it. He got it. This is some live action today. Live
Oh, yeah.
action.
Well, I threw that one kind of short, but I'm going to leave it there because that's a deep hole right there, a drop off. It's still sinking.
Joy said, okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Joy.
Yes, yes.
Glad you come join us. Wow, Danny is dedicated. Yes, this is dedication right here. That was dedication. But luckily he didn't have to go in too deep. He went maybe about knee deep, and then he like reached in, got it, brought it in. But he looked like an NFL player out there running and slipping and dodging all the rocks and agility. Let's see. I think it was like, what was it, Danny? Like a 7-pound something else?
Yeah, it was 7 point something.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw all these baby skipjacks.
Okay. Whoa, he's going a little too far out there. You're starting to break up there on your mic. I think you're going a little too far out.
Okay.
Hillbilly. Hey, it's not called agility, it's hillbility. There you go. Sorry, but I ain't going in. Oh, yep. Miss Jody said she ain't going noodling for no catfish like that.
All right, can you hear me now? It's getting better.
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
I was going to go ahead and rebait that other rod, but that first one I threw out, it's already getting hit.
Miss Jody said I'd cut my line as close as I could.
Well, I could see him though. That's the thing though. I could see his tail coming up out of the water, and I mean, once I got eyes on that fish, he's coming in.
Yeah.
If he'd been out there deep,
Scott Swift said I'm back, and then Joy said she wouldn't do it either. No, but hold on. I think you missed it. I'm not sure if you heard because your mic was breaking up, but Ronnie said it's not agility, it's hillbility.
That's it. I heard you.
Yep. I don't think I've ever seen you move that fast, man.
Yeah, that's the only thing that get me to move that fast is when them rods have been like that.
Yeah. Yeah, sun's starting to drop over here where I'm at, and it's starting to get a little chilly out here. Might move in after here in a little bit. I'm trying to see if I can see some deer move in. There's a field right here, right below my house, like right here in the back, and it kind of goes downhill. And I went ahead and put some deer corn out there. I'm trying to see if some does might come out here in a little bit.
All right, we got fish bait on at least 3 of the rods.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, that there got thick clean, and I never even saw it happen.
Joy said I might push Scott in to get it.
There you go.
And then Miss Jody said, "How's the backside?"
No, I'm good.
He says he ain't gonna feel it in the morning, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Think he will.
that's
think
pretty
he-
soft dirt. That's pretty soft dirt that I hit. Oh.
Let's see.
Yeah, I had to lay there for just a second. Then I got up and said, okay, he's still there. I'm going to go after him.
Scott said, "Where you at, Danny?"
I'm on the Mississippi River in southeast Missouri.
All right. So what baits you got now for the people that just showed up?
I've got baby skipjack and live bluegill.
On which one? Which one's
Okay, that big rod right there, the big 16-footer, it's got a live bluegill out there swimming around on it. And everything else has got, well, we lost him. Let me throw the link back up again. Oh, man, I am freezing. There we go. Throw the link back up there. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Oh, I'm freezing to death. And already somebody in the basement. There you are. You're back. I got you.
I accidentally clicked the chat, but the leave button beside of it left me out. I was like, what? In the middle of
Bring you
talking.
back. Oh, man. I'm starting to get chilled again.
Scott Swift said he went face first.
I was going when I started falling down. Yeah, I was going to land face first, but I spun around because I never land on my back and that soft dirt would be a lot better on me, probably.
All right, now hold on, I get to hear you because it backed out. But you said on that one rod behind you, that's the one you got shad on, right? I mean, skipjack.
No, the big rod, the big one right here.
Yeah.
That's it. 16-footer I got.
Ooh.
It's got a live bluegill out there swimming around.
Okay, I'd really like to see something hit a live bluegill. I mean, just think about it. You got a live bluegill, and you got another big one. Just
Yep.
That's the food chain.
I've got 2 of these live bluegill left. Oh, about that big right there. He's alive.
Oh yeah, that's perfect by size. Scott said you need extra jackets in your truck, but see, it's quite a bit of a walk back to his truck.
Yeah, half a mile.
Yeah, about half a mile walk down the log trail.
Yeah, and I had to walk that 2 times to get everything down here.
Well, hopefully you ain't got to do that. Hopefully it ain't 2 on the way back.
Well, it will be because I got to carry. I carry the cameras, the bait buckets, the chair, all that down there, and then I come back and grab the rods and then carry the rods down.
Yeah, Miss Jody said I always carry extra clothes in case I throw cast. I can't even talk.
Well,
In case if I throw a cast net, I'm sorry.
I've got a rain suit, but
Yeah.
I thought I had it in the toolbox on my truck, and I opened it up, and oh, we're getting hit. We're getting hit. I just
All
saw
right.
it. I caught my eye. We got banged on that rod. We just threw out.
Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw it bend down. I looked up and it was popping back up. Let's see if he gets on there.
I'd like to get one more by the end of this live.
It'd be nice. That's the thing about these little B skipjack. They hit it real hard one time and they'll rip it off the hook.
Yeah.
The next one I put on there, I'm probably going to take the thread and wrap him up real good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember this morning on that video you made this morning. You were talking about you got that miracle thread.
yeah, that stuff's awesome.
Where you get that stuff at Walmart?
No, actually, you can get it online. I buy mine when I go to Florida. They sell it down there at all the bait shops
Yeah.
because down there you use shrimp, fresh live shrimp, but you cut the heads or break the tails and the heads off of them, and you peel them. It's hard to get them to stay on the hook, so you take that thread and wrap it up, and they can't steal your bait.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I seen
Yeah,
how elastic it was. It's like a rubber band, pretty much.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's real stretchy, but the reason a lot of people you can use dental floss and do the same thing. But if you've got a frozen chunk of bait, like if you know how you cut up skipjack and you'll have that gut pocket in there,
Yeah.
and when it's frozen, but when it falls out, and you lose it. If you'll take that frozen piece of skipjack and you wrap it up with the miracle thread, okay, as that thaws out, because it's elastic, it squeezes in and keeps going. If you take a frozen piece of bait and wrap it with dental floss,
Yeah.
when it thaws out and shrinks down, the dental floss doesn't constrict around it, so you still wind up losing it. So
Okay.
the miracle thread's way better because it's got tension on it like a rubber band, and as it thaws out, it'll squeeze in on it more.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, because that's what people do around here. They use that stuff like whenever they fish with chicken liver.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the whole liver on the hook. Now I don't fish with chicken liver much, but when I do, they make this it's like a little. You can get a roll of it, and it's like a mesh that's stretchy like that, and you tie a knot in it, and you cut off a piece of it, and you pack it full of chicken liver,
Yeah.
and then twist the end up, put a hook on it, and it works good for chicken liver.
It's kind of like that PVA, like a PVA stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of chicken houses over here, and there's one gentleman. He'll sell a whole 5-gallon bucket of chicken liver for $5.
Good Lord, what would you do with 5 gallon bucket of chicken liver though? You'd have to.
Some people use it for chum.
Well, yeah, you can do that.
They'll go out there and they'll like go to the shallows where it's about maybe it'll go from 4 foot to 8 foot to 12, and then so on, and they'll chum that whole area, and they'll fish with bobbers out there.
Well, actually, the weather looks like it's clearing off a little bit back there toward me where it's coming up. If I can just get it to warm up, that'd be great.
Scott said, "Look in the craft section." Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. You probably find something in there.
Yeah, probably could. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Might.
But once you start getting these little bitty skipjack and they're frozen, they start thawing out. They tend to get mushy, and you just almost have to wrap them up because I guarantee you that hit I got on that rod, he bent it down. I can almost bet you that hook is bare right now. I'm gonna give him another 5 minutes, and if he doesn't come back, I'm gonna reel it up and check the bait.
Because that's what you said this morning, that you were going to get the nastiest pack of skipjack you've had.
Yeah, and it worked too. I mean, only caught 2 fish on it, but I used old rotten skipjack that was mushy and falling apart.
Yeah.
You wrap it up with that thread and hold it on the hook. I almost guarantee you though, because I didn't tie that piece of bait on. That one hit, I guarantee it, he ripped that off that hook.
Yeah, because that's what happened on my first live. Whenever I threw that piece of bluegill body section, like he just went tap tap, and I was like, I'm gonna give him a little bit. Gave him about at least I gave him 15 minutes and nothing, and the whole time it was bare hook, and it was like a fresh whole new piece on a J hook. So
Yeah.
that surprised me. That really surprised me. Let's see. Joyce said, spools of thread, stretchy stuff used to make beaded jewelry. It's cheap, but works.
It's the same thing. Yeah, you can use that.
Yep. Oh, hold on. It'd be nice if somebody else would come up here on live. We need some new people up here. Scott, you want to come
Well,
up here? Joy?
we got 12 watching.
Oh yeah, we need some. We need somebody up here.
At the very least, they can go back whenever this video's up later and watch that first half where I caught that fish.
Yeah, yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll rewatch it, and I'll go ahead and I'll put the timestamp down in the comments. That way,
Yeah.
yes, that way they can just click on it and
Absolutely.
highlight the gold parts.
Well, so far that's the best part of this whole thing.
It's a 2 hour stream going on
We're
2 hours.
we're at 1 hour and 56 minutes right now.
Yes.
And my time here is 3:05.
Well, Scott, if you want to get back up here, I mean that's all right. You said you was gonna go fishing, or you ever decide to go back out there? Like, y'all decided yet, or? I know he said he wasn't sure if he was or not, if he was going to go.
There we go. I threw the link up there again. Yeah, I think with one hit, he just robbed me of bait off that rod that I just threw out.
That's what you call a what is it? A snatch and go.
Yeah. Because I
Now, quick question.
What?
You know when you go to Walmart and you see those little like the prepackaged shad, what are your thoughts on that bait?
I've tried them and never done any good with them. Never done any good.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never caught anything on those. I baited up 8 rods one day with nothing but those on there and never even got a bite. And switched over to a fresh cut bluegill and cut skipjack, and man, just wore them out. But they wouldn't
made the whole difference.
Yeah. I'm not saying that they won't work somewhere else. They don't work here on the river, on Mississippi River where I'm at.
Whiskers just popped in the house.
Whisker Dreams!
You said, Ponce Jody, you have 2 channels open?
Yeah. Hey, Jody could have 3 or 4. Because she puts them on the big screen, she puts them on laptop, she puts them on her phone.
That's multitasking.
Jody can watch 3 or 4 people at the same time, and I don't know how she does it. I've been on somebody's live stream before, on there chatting, and I'd leave and pop over there. Jody'd be on there, and I'd pop over, and she was on that one too. And go to another one, she's on that one too. I'm like, good God, that woman knows how to get out there and get around on that stuff, man.
Hey, it's not easy being famous, man.
I know it.
Oh, let's see. Scott Swift said caught a 2.5 pound crappie on one.
Oh, okay. Really?
Now, there's different packs. There's like the regular bags of shad, then there's some that are soaked in the red juice, and then they have the green juice.
Right.
So there's those 3 right there.
Oh, I've tried the regular and the green.
Have you ever tried the that stink bait? It comes like in a jar, and it's like really, really bad stink bait. They got like cheese flavor, peanut butter, and then they got like blood.
You could use that around here on like smaller streams or ponds, but on the river the current's so bad it washes off in a matter of a couple of minutes. I mean,
yeah,
you throw it out there, you can't keep it, even with those sponges that just dip them in. It just won't stay on the hook out here. There's too much current.
Yeah. So it could be like right here, and then so it could go like downstream, and they'll be down here looking for it when your hook's right here.
Yeah.
So they'll never find it.
But it just washes off the. I've even got some of the little they're like little teardrop shaped little rubber deals, and you can fill them full of it and pack it full, but it'll wash right out of there in the current. I'm gonna go ahead and redo that one wrong. I guarantee that one hit. He got that bait. I guarantee it again because he hasn't come back. So I'm gonna pull that up, check it again. This time I'm gonna put the thread on there and tie that bait on there, and it'll make a world of difference. I guarantee it.
See, Ryan's Ryan here said, "Are we fishing or catch, y'all?" Well,
Well,
he got. Go ahead there, Danny.
hold on. That whole baby fish on there. I'm gonna bring us back. I'm gonna show you what's left after that hit.
Uh-oh. Let's see the evidence. Uh-oh.
Okay, he hit that one time, and that's all that's left.
Ooh.
Look how
Yeah,
he
that's a
smashed
snatch
that
and go.
up.
It was a snatch and go, told you.
He destroyed that. I mean, that's it. That's all that's left of it.
Wow.
I
What size
knew
hook you using right there, Danny?
this is just an 8-aught.
8-aught. Okay.
Yeah, 8-aught. The double action circle hook.
Probably maybe a little dink couldn't get that hook up in there. Ryan popped in here. He said, "We fishing or catching?" So far, Ryan, you're gonna have to go back. You probably missed it. Danny had a bite, got up, slipped, fell, went in the water, everything. You're gonna have to go back. I mean, it's insane. But yeah, we got one right now. He went from what do you do, Danny? You replacing all of them with skipjack or?
Well, I'm on the live bluegill on that big rod. And the rest of them, I got baby skipjack on here.
All right,
Hey,
so
the sun's trying to come out.
yes, hopefully that's a little bit of light.
If it just come out long enough to warm me up, I'll be happy.
Let's see. Scott said, "Put your bait in it a day or two ahead of time." Okay, okay. Yeah, we got cheese bait here. You got the cheese bait. Then Whisker Dream said Big Mike just caught one around 30 pounds.
Cool.
Woo! Well, is he on right now? Is he going live right now? If he is, tell him we are over here on Danny's. Tell him we said congrats on that one, on that nice catch. Tell him good job. That's some good stuff right there.
All right, let's see if I can set this up.
What was it? 30-pound, what, blue? I'm assuming. Whoa. Whiskered said that's a dink for that guy.
Yeah, he catches big fish.
I wish I could get a 30. Golly, I'm just begging for that.
Now, see, I take this spool of thread and I pull out a little bit of it. And you take that. I'll try to get it where you can see it. You just lay that thread on there and start wrapping it like that. And it makes it really hard. We're going to snatch that off first. He's tied on there now. He ain't going nowhere. But yeah, that one little hit while ago, and he smashed that bait right off there.
There you go. That thing is tied on there. That's tied right there.
It ain't going nowhere.
Melissa just came in the house there, Danny.
All right, cool.
Ooh, hello, Melissa.
Let's get back out to that deep hole.
Yes, thank you for joining us. We don't know how much you were here to see, but there's one earlier. Danny took a fall, and you just got to go back and watch it. I don't know the timestamp. Unless you want to wait till I go back, I will put the timestamp down in the comments. So make it a little bit easier for everybody. Ryan said I'll be dropping a video tomorrow at about 7 p.m. with 6 over 20 pounds hot new bait I found. I remember you talking about that on 2 stands. I've been waiting on that, man. I really need to try some new bait because it's just creek chub and bluegill for me, so I need something new. Joey said, Danny, I told Mike, yeah, but Danny noodled his fish. Yes, he fell. He slipped and fell, and But luckily he's okay. He landed on some soft sand, but he slipped, fell. Then he took his boots off and he went turtle man on this fish right here.
All right, we're
Oh,
back,
we
baby.
got another one. Lisabella.
Yeah, Kirkpatrick.
The house.
All right,
Yep.
we're up to 13.
Thank you everybody for stopping by.
Man, it acts like it's gonna clear off, and
Thumbs
the
up
sun,
if you haven't.
the clouds are so thick, the sun looks like the moon through the clouds.
That's pretty cool. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do a little turnaround on mine so y'all can probably see. Y'all see my back right here.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you.
Yeah, same thing here. We got. There we go. We got the sunset going down.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to turn this camera where you can see.
There we go.
I'm gonna see if I can get that lined up. I don't know if you can see the sun up there or not. Am I on?
It's whew, cold, cold, cold. Let's see what else we got.
Man, this wind's starting to blow again. Dadgummit.
Yeesh.
That's when you get cold. Man, I was really hoping something would smash that live bluegill, but
I know, I know. Watch, it's gonna be right towards the end when you're like, all right, we're gonna pack it up, ladies and gentlemen, and all of a sudden, next you know, it's gonna get smacked.
I hope. I just don't know. They're really eating on these baby skipjack today, though. But y'all stopped off at there's a tributary that comes through and dumps into the river, and it's
Yeah,
almost dried up. But there's a deep hole over there, probably about 8 foot deep and maybe 20 feet across. It's just a little puddle, basically. And I threw my cast net in there this morning and pulled it up. And man, I've been had 50 fish in that net. And there was a whole bunch of crappie in there, the way pound and a half.
yeah,
There's probably about 20 or 30 of them in there, and I had to throw them all back because it's illegal to catch them with a net here. You got to put them back.
yeah.
You talk about a lot of crappie, man. They were huge crappie too. But I wound up with half of them crappie and half of them bluegill. Oh, there was one striper in the net, and so I caught a whole bunch of live ones.
Oh,
When I got
Lisabella,
back,
thank you, thank you. She said she just got me right there. She thought she had me before, but yeah, we were talking about that earlier. YouTube's real funny. You know, what I mean, you
yeah,
probably have, but YouTube's real funny sometimes. Appreciate it.
yeah,
Thank you.
mine fluctuates every day. I can go check, and man, I'll have like 10 new subscribers, and then I come back the next day, and you lose like 5 of those, and then come back again, and you get them back, and then you lose them again, and it's crazy. What have I got here? 2 hours and 8 minutes. Been running.
Yeah. Hey, so far, dude, this stream right here, everybody, like I said, you got to go back. You got to see that right there, the dedication this man has to get that fish. I mean, holy cow, I would not get in that water.
Let's just call it what it is: insanity.
No, it wasn't agility, it was hellability.
Yeah. You gotta want to fish pretty bad to wade out in the ice cold water.
Oh man.
But to me, it would have been to hook up on that fish and everybody see me hook up on it, and just to break it off would have been just like, man, we're not. That's not happening. It's not happening. I said we're gonna get this
That's
fish.
insane.
I said we're gonna get this fish in for everybody to see it. I don't care if he weighs 2 pounds. We're getting this fish in.
We're getting this fish in. Oh, and then tell them who got the dedication for that fish.
That went to Becca Mud Tramp.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
We did a shout out to Becca on that fish. So Becca got
Yep.
the slip and fall and go wading fish today.
Joey said, "We know you're crazy, buddy."
I'm freezing right now. I know that.
But yeah, everybody, if you ain't already, go subscribe over there to Miss Becca. She's very, very, very
Yes.
sweet. Very, very sweet.
Becca is a very important part to the catfish community. She's a
Yes, she
she's a
does the
big
most.
supporter. Man, she's done more for people on the catfish community than a lot of people. I mean, she goes way out there for everybody. Huge supporter. A lot of us wouldn't be where we are without Becca.
Yep. Hey, she's the reason you're able to scale that fish. That's why I said that. You know, she does the most because she seen you struggle there on that one. Whenever you had that, what was it, like 70 pound maxed out,
It maxed out at 75, but
and then she's like, you know what, you got to have something better. So she helped you out there, man. She really sent that scale, and
yeah,
that's the reason you're able to do it. Let's see.
that was a tough moment because a fish that big. I mean, you got to get him back in the water. You
Yes.
can't haul around with him because in my younger days, I would probably throw that fish in the back of the truck, run to town, and wait it, and the fish would have died. But
Yes.
we weren't letting that happen. That fish, I mean, he gave me a great moment, and I was going to return the favor by setting him free. We had to get him back in the water and get him going quick.
Oh, somebody new, Alvin Lewis. How's it going?
Alvin Lewis, hi, Alvin.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by.
I can't believe that rod over there hasn't hooked up again yet. Yeah, the wind's starting to pick up really big and slapping waves on the shore now.
And LG Bass, man. I mean, can we just
Oh, here we go,
LG?
here we go. Hold on.
Oh. Let's see. Hopefully, fingers
He
crossed.
banged on it. He banged on it.
Now watch it be the wind. Danny's probably like, man,
No,
come on.
he laid down on it.
Oh.
He's got slack dropped in the line right now. Let's see if he's still there.
Come on, we need a fish. We need one.
Well, I know he didn't get that bait off there because I got it tied on there.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a big. He smacked it.
hopefully we can get it. Let's see.
They've been doing that all day. It's like they'll hit it real hard one time and then they just back off of it.
Well, that was like a little bit ago. As soon as he threw that bait, not even 5 minutes.
Yeah, when I threw it out of the world, he pecked on it, but that time he bent it down. But they're just not getting hooked up. I don't know what's up. Because it ain't the hooks.
Come on, fishy, fishy. Isabella said, come on, fishy, fishy. Come on. Yep. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty.
That's the thing about when they get hooked up on these hooks, you got quite a bit of time to get over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he slammed that one. He bent that rod down hard. And this wind's starting to get really, really bad. I got a storm coming. I'm probably gonna have to get out of here in just a little bit because, like I said, I gotta walk a half a mile carrying all these chairs and cameras and everything, and then I gotta run back down here and pull the rods and then carry them down. So
You know what you need to get? You need to get one of those wagons. Them little small wagons that they fold up in the middle. You fold them and they pack real small, but you can open them up. Like kind of like the one Chunky Catfish got.
well, I've actually got one better than that. I've got a huge cart that I use on the beach down in Florida. But I've got it packed up in the garage right now.
Time to take that thing back out. Dude, that right there is going to save you so much work.
I don't know. Hindsight's 2020. I got here this morning. I go, why didn't you bring that cart, man? But yeah, you can actually go on. I don't know if you watched my shark fishing video yet. But,
Oh wait, Lee Evans said, "I seen it, Danny." LOL.
There you go.
Miss Melissa, thank you. Yes, please go ahead and drop that, and I'll go ahead and I'll get it.
So Lee finally got to watch the rest of the video, huh?
What'd you think, Lee? Ooh.
Oh man, I'm starting to get really cold now. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last.
Yeah, not much longer there. Not much longer.
Because 324, it's gonna take me an hour to get everything down, packed up, and back to the truck, and it's gonna be pushing dark by the time I get everything loaded. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it. Let's see, what is it?
That boy's
325
crazy.
right now. I'm gonna go probably another 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna start packing out of here because it's gonna be dark by the time I get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if your battery's already running low. What battery percent you on now?
Oh, I'm on 29. We're still good on that.
Oh, you sure? You sure, man? We don't want you to be out there with a dead phone there, man.
Oh no. I ain't gonna be out here with a dead phone. I got
All
my
right.
backup phone.
All right. Say it like Kevin always says, safety's #1 priority.
Yeah. No, I've got to. Yeah, I said I'll go for another 20 minutes, but then I gotta pack up because it's gonna take me an hour to walk all this gear out of here.
Okay, okay.
But we got to catch one today. That's something. It's better than getting skunked, and we made it exciting as we could.
Hey, yeah, that was really, really good right there.
And I am not carrying this bucket full of water with these live bluegill in here. They're all gonna get turned loose in the river when I leave. Yep, all my bluegill are still swimming around live and good to go. I'm gonna just set them free in the river when I get ready to go.
Now, on that one rod that got hit a little bit ago, what'd you do with that bait? Did you reel it in, or did you just let it sit there? Or did you reel in your slack?
I'm just letting it sit. I
All
tightened
right.
up. He hit it real hard and he dropped slack. The line was actually dropped slack and all the way back to the bank. So I reeled all the slack out and see if he was still there. And I didn't
Yeah.
feel anything, so I just tightened it up and I'm gonna let it sit. But yeah, he hit that and bent it down, and whenever he let go of it, the line dropped all the way to where it was actually laying on the shoreline.
Miss Melissa said, "How cold is it over there, Danny?"
Well, it's not that it's cold. I mean, it's probably around 40 degrees, but I'm soaking wet and the wind's blowing real hard. So it feels like maybe 10 degrees to me right now.
Ooh,
I mean, I'm shivering.
big temperature change. Oh, we.
Yeah, it's just the wind blowing on you when you're soaking wet. It just makes a big difference.
Yeah.
You're just cold. I'm watching the time on it. It's 3:27. I'm gonna drop out of here probably at 3:45. So we'll give it that long. Let's see if anything happens.
Come on, Fisher. Fisher, just need one more. One more before we leave.
That's what I say when I go fishing. If I catch at least one, I'm good. I'm good. I don't like doing all this work and getting skunked.
Hey, hold on. Lee, read what Lee Evans said there.
Oh, let's scroll back. Danny's a wuss, huh? Yeah, well, at least I catch fish.
Ooh.
If Lee would have took the fall that I took a while ago, Lee would still be laying there.
Oh. I don't know. J Dog said he put Lee in a really good spot.
It doesn't do any good.
I don't know.
For Lee, you've got to. Here's how Lee catches a fish. You bait up the hook for him. You throw out the rod. You hold the rod. You wait till the fish bites. You set the hook on the fish, and then you hand it to Lee and hope that he doesn't drop the rod.
Oh, don't tell him that now.
Hey, Lee knows how much I love him. Lee's like a brother to me, man.
Lee is cursed.
I can't wait. Well, I did the chicken curse on him, and I was hoping it would wear off because here's the thing. To remove that chicken curse, I have to be nice to Lee for a 24-hour period straight. and I haven't been able to do it yet.
Oh, well,
It's tough. Um,
I thought you was gonna. I think you was gonna say you got to say his name 3 times.
no. You say Lee's name 3 times and it
Oh,
appears. And
Miss Amy jumped in. She said it's true. I've been with him all day. Voodoo Danny. We're gonna call you Voodoo Danny.
there you go. I'll take that.
Ooh.
I actually took the chicken foot and put it on him. I'm like, put the chicken foot on him.
Hey, you said you wouldn't be Chicken Man Dan. What about Voodoo Danny?
I can do Voodoo Dan. Voodoo Dan. I'll take Voodoo Dan.
Oh,
If I can't beat you, I'll curse you.
I can't beat you. I'll curse you. That's gonna be your slogan too.
Now, I don't want to step into John Parker's territory though, because John, he does a lot of that voodoo stuff on people. He's got dolls and stuff.
Oh. Lee said we're gonna call it quits. Loading up as we speak.
Yeah, I'm fixing to here shortly too.
Yeah, we're about to as well. We're getting to the last few minutes.
Yeah, I'm trying to stretch it out there we can. Yeah, I've actually got 3 buzzards circling me right now, so that's not a good sign.
Now, did you have any problems the other night whenever them Yodis were over there running around you?
Dude, they were
I know you said there's like a pack of 8 or 12 of them out there.
oh no, hold on, man, it's an eagle. Hold on, let's see. I don't know if you guys can, I hope we can get him in there.
Oh, we see it. Oh, yeah.
He's right over me. That's my buddy.
Uh-oh.
That's my good luck eagle right there. Usually whenever he flies over, I'll catch a fish, but he sure waited till the last minute to fly over, and I just don't know if I'm going to be able to wait that long. But he just soared right over the top of me. He ran them buzzards off. I had 3 buzzards circling me, and that eagle come flying through, and they beat feet and got out of here.
They smell them. Yeah.
Yeah. I probably am pretty ripe right now. I feel that rotten, that mud stinks. Old river mud. All right. Man, we've got all the good juju that we could probably ask for because I got my lucky eagle flew over and I got 2 barges going by. So we're looking for a barge bite and the eagle blessing.
Ooh.
We'll see what happens.
Come on.
I may have used up all my luck this morning already, though. So, did Lee and them giving it up? Did Lee catch any fish? I wonder.
Melissa, yeah, she watches the North Florida Eagles here on YouTube. Yes, I've seen them as well. Hold on. Ernie Brown said they think he's a fish from being in that water.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got that bait smell all over me, too. I came in yesterday, my wife was going, oh, my God. She was go straight into the bathroom, get them clothes off, and put them in a bag, because I don't want to touch them. She made me get in the shower, and she took the clothes in and dumped them straight into the washing machine, because it just smelled like cut bait all over me.
Oh, Melissa, she asked me if, yeah, me and my buddy Roger, I'm not sure how far you've seen, but we went to the second location and actually ended up catching 2 largemouth, maybe about 1.5 pounds, 2 pound, and then my buddy Roger caught 1, and that was about it. Everywhere we'd go was so pressured with me. We went to that steam plant, and we were fishing like shoulder to shoulder with so many people, and the way the current was going, our lines kept crossing over one another, and I was like, yeah, we're not having that today. Because right now, stripers are running, so there's like a bunch of people at the dams. I mean, everywhere. I see the first part, missed most of the second. Okay, yep. The second part, like I said, we just done a little bit of bass fishing. And I tried to catch some bluegill for some bait, but didn't catch no bluegill, just 2 bass. How many people we got in the house, Danny?
15.
15? Alrighty.
I think they've all missed the best part of this, though.
Oh, don't worry. Like I said, I'm going to go back. I'm going back, and I'm going to go ahead and put that timestamp as soon as we get off here.
See, you're learning more than me. I don't even know how to do the timestamp stuff yet.
Miss Amy said we had a few bites, but no catch.
Okay. Few
Yep,
bites,
just
but
nice to get out and fish. Yep.
well, I've only caught one, so
Hey, even if we didn't get nothing today, I mean, just being out there in beautiful nature.
yeah. Unless you're well, I agree with that to a point. But if I sat out here soaking wet and freezing and didn't catch anything, I'd be pretty upset.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
I'd be
Dale
like,
Hayflip, he's in the house.
you got to catch a fish on days like this to keep you motivated to come back.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't do this too many times in these conditions and not catch fish before you thought, I'm done for a while. Uh, I'm not going out there suffering like that for nothing.
Yep. Welcome, Dale. Welcome back up in here. We're not gonna be here much longer there, Dale. Maybe about 10 more minutes. He said he's gonna call it here at 45.
Yeah. I'm gonna do about 10 more minutes, and I gotta
Yeah.
carry everything out of here. Because if I wait any longer than that, I'm gonna be climbing these rocks in the dark, and I'm not doing that.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on. It's really weird because the wind will be blowing real cold, and all of a sudden it'll be like a warm gust coming through there on it. And right now there's a breeze blowing on me, and it feels like it's a tropical breeze. It's warm, and it helps. But
Now, let's see. Uh-oh.
okay.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody coming in here today. Remember to hit that thumbs up if you haven't. If you're just popping in and you might have, slipped past it. That's all right. Uh, uh-oh. Melissa, I hope they said his foot was swollen again. Oh, I hope he's all right from that.
Who? What happened to who?
Let's see. Miss Melissa said Ernie, he was hurting. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see if I can put it up there. Nope,
Here, I got it.
there it is.
Yep.
Ernie was hurting bad. His entire leg was swollen. Well, hopefully he's all right from that.
Yeah. All right, prayers going out to you, buddy. Absolutely. Dog leg.
Yeah, that was His foot got swole.
Man, I've got the weirdest current coming through here right now on the water. Look at on time. 3:38. 7 more minutes and I'm gonna call. We got 7 minutes to land a fish and then I'm gonna get out of here.
Thank you, Miss Jody.
Yes,
Appreciate that.
Apache.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
you, brother.
you. Hey, no problem, man. I enjoy being up here.
Oh yeah.
Seeing you fish and see you doing what you're doing, man. Over
I
there
think
breaking tackles.
well, everybody started out this morning admiring it. Parker Pursuits. He's upstream of me a ways, and they started out fishing this morning. I think the weather got bad on them, and they peeled out. They were getting a lot of hits, but weren't hooking out. He was live streaming whenever I was on my way over here, so I don't know what time they ended or how they did. They may have hooked up and caught some fish today. I don't know. fixing to turn these bluegill loose in the river. They're going to be free.
Let them go back.
Their chance of survival is not good though because they come out of a creek and they're going to this river. So something's probably going to wolf up and eat them pretty quick.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, Ernie Brown. I can't even talk there. Ernie Brown said, "Okay, about to run down. Chrissy is at church. I have to get her at 7. All right, Ernie Brown, appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you
well,
for stopping in here.
I'm leaving in 6 minutes anyway, so
Yeah.
probably nothing going to happen between now and then. Never know. 6 minutes is enough time to catch a fish, but not likely.
Thank you, Miss Melissa. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, hold on.
All right, we're at the 5-minute mark. 5 minutes and counting. All right, Jody, we'll see you. I'm leaving here in 5 minutes anyway, so appreciate you stopping by. I gotta get my butt out of here and get warmed up. Yeah, it looks like we lost Apache. He froze up. All right, we've only got 4 minutes left. I'll go ahead and throw a link back up, but it'll be just anybody coming through want to say bye or whatever. I am shivering. I can't even hold the phone still. Yeah. Oh, it's starting to get dark all of a sudden for some reason. All right. All right, 3 more minutes, y'all, and I'm out of here. Because I'm losing light quick here. It's going to get dark on me really fast. And I've got to walk a mile or half a mile 2 times to get out of here. Oh, getting cold again. Oh, this is torture. Yeah, I'm fixing to get out of here, y'all. Because I'm starting to get chilled and I can't shake it. Oh, bring it back up real quick. There we go.
Woo!
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Danny. My phone was telling me I was on 4%, but it died all of a sudden. I was like, I'm 4% and it died. No, that's all right.
Yeah, I got about 2 more minutes and I'll get out of here because I'm starting to get chilled and can't stop shaking. So.
Yeah. I just didn't want to leave everybody like that just abruptly, be disrespectful and just back out like that.
Yeah, that's why I threw the link back up there so you can get up in here real quick before
Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't want to just bounce out like that and not tell anybody bye.
Oh, it happens. I understood. But, yeah, I've got a lot of work to do to get out of here, man. But one thing about it, doing all that walking stuff will warm me back up some.
Wait, holy cow, I'm going back on chat. 351 Cleveland said Apache's sitting at 100 hook sets. Holy cow. Thank you, everybody. Wow, that's insane.
Oh, did you
Wow.
bust 100?
I think so. I think I might have.
Dude, that's a milestone. Congratulations.
Woo. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Believe it or not, that first 100 is the hardest to get, and you got yours in a fraction of the time I got mine. It took me forever to get to 100. I didn't think I was ever going to get to 100, but once you get past that 100, it starts going a little quicker. You'll get up there pretty quick. All All right, what's
Trying
up,
to go
Tom?
back and chat.
344?
Oh, Dale, I think you rolled out. I'm not sure if we're late. Dale said later, everyone. Just want to stop in and say hey. Dale,
Yeah.
appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, because we're fixing to shut it down. I want to
Yep,
thank
we're about
everybody
to.
coming by.
Jody
I
said
got
catch you
maybe,
later. I have to get cleaned up. Okay.
yeah,
Miss Jody, thank you. See ya.
yep.
Thank you for stopping in here.
God bless everybody, and thank you for
Yes,
stopping by.
trying to read more of the chat.
Yeah, congrats, Apache, for sure. I'll find somebody's live stream and jump on here when I get home. If there's nobody live streaming, I may pop back on here.
Oh,
Or,
OG Bass said, be safe walking out of here, Danny. Great live. Been here long listening while doing everything I was supposed to do yesterday. And
hey,
thank you, OG Bass. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Tom, you did a lot last night, so you
Yeah.
deserve a break.
Yeah. I was popping in and out, and I was watching, doing the same thing, getting cleaned up around the house. But I had you on TV listening, so
I started watching him probably about 20 minutes after he went live yesterday, and didn't get off there until he caught that 365 last night. So
yeah, I got to the part where it was 361 on his 361 mark where he got the catch, took the picture and everything. That was.
yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, I stayed up late and watched him catch that last, and he almost doubled up because it went to 365 to 366 in a matter of like less than a minute.
Yeah.
But all right, that's 346, you guys. I've got a lot of work to get out of here. It's going to take me an hour to walk all this stuff out, and it's going to be dark just as I finish up. So thank everybody for coming by. Apache, thank you for your help. I appreciate
No
you, my
problem.
brother.
No problem.
All right. So
Thank you, everybody. Like I said, I just wanted quick thank you for everybody. Thank you. Thank you. I can't say it enough.
I'll find somebody's live stream when I get home and let everybody know that I made it home safe. But don't worry about me. I've done this 1,000 times. I just got to get a little work in and get out of here. All right. God bless everybody. We'll see you later. And catch you here in a little while when I get home. All right.
All right, everybody. See ya later, Danny. Be safe out there, buddy.
All right. Bye, brother.